So Roto-Mix has always strived to be a superior mix. We've kind of hung our hat on that, and we want to keep it up. We also, over time, have seen things change a little bit, where quality has become quantity, and not always what we want it to be, because quality is better for our customer. So we still strive to have the best mix if we can possibly have. We always feel like that's going to be the better for our customers' bottom end, and turn back around and be better for our bottom end as well. We know that when your nutritionists are following you and see that you're making a product that's mixing maybe better than some of the others, that's exactly what we strive to build, and keep everybody happy with what they're buying and happy with what they're getting out of it.
So Roto-Mix started in 1984 by Ben Nair. Ben actually built his first feed mixer back in the 60s and started a company called BJM. Eventually that company closed, and then Ben started another design, another brand of mixer. We've been in this area since 1984. Roto-Mix, we export mixers all over the world. So our main facility is here in Dodge City. All accounting, all of our sales, everything is really handled out of Dodge City. We also have a manufacturing facility in Hoisington, Kansas, which is about 9 miles north of Great Bend. That plant, we've started building units up there in 1994 when we shipped our first load out of there. We also have a service and parts facility in Scott City, Kansas, which is kind of like Dodge, kind of in the heart of the feed yard industry. Then we also have a manufacturing facility in Sunnyside, Washington, which is where all of our semi-trailer feed delivery boxes, manure spreaders, those products are all built up there. So Roto-Mix builds a complete line of feed mixers from 270 cubic feet to 1,600 cubic feet, and that's both in our horizontal and vertical line of mixers. We also have manure spreaders, feed delivery boxes, which do not mix but just deliver feed to the bunks and the cattle pens. And those we have from around 800 cubic feet way up into our 40-foot semi-trailers that can get up there pushing 3,000 cubic feet. We also build compost mixers, used a lot in municipalities for mixing waste and green chop and yard waste, and creating a compost product that is a sellable product. My name is Kelly Whitman. I am the president and COO for Roto-Mix. I have been in that position since January of 2020. I started in Roto-Mix in 1991 in our engineering department. In 1993, I moved up to the Hoisington facility to work up there. I was up there until 2001 and moved back to Dodge City. I went through various roles: customer service, manager over both facilities, and just through years and experience have had the opportunities given to me to advance and move up within the company.
My name is Doyle Bacon. I'm Director of Technical Services here. What that means is we deal with service department, scale department, oversee engineering a little bit on projects, help them with some things where new product lines and whatnot we're working on, and just working on problems that arise in our. Sometimes we got to change some things to make it work better. So that's my role here, just trying to take care of issues we have in the manufacturing process of making our machinery work the best possible way we can make it work. We use ServiTech labs for testing our equipment. We have new product lines we're testing. We may have old equipment we're testing with new products in it, but we use that lab for pulling samples and making sure that our Units are mixing from start to finish the same, keeping a consistent ration. This does two things. It helps us for our reputation, plus the fact it's doing our customer justice that he's getting full benefit out of his product.
Next 40 years. Strong believer that automation is going to play a key part in the future. Feed yards, dairies, whatever industry people are in, the ability to find good quality key employees is getting more difficult every day. We feel that same crunch in our manufacturing facilities as well. Size, everything's getting bigger. Everybody wants to get a good mix and deliver 40,000 pounds of feed. That makes trucks become a larger spec truck. The equipment becomes bigger. The horsepower requirements for stationary drives becomes bigger. Everybody's trying to do more with less people. So I think that's definitely the future in our industry, no matter what end of it you're related to.
That's what I think Roto-Mix has always strived to be, is that person that gives them the tool to do the very best job they can with. And we want to be that company and never lose that trait, that we're always working for our customer also.